In today's episode of Plan to Dish, we'll be looking at my recipe for a vegan creamed spinach burger. It's rich, succulent, and packed with aromatic earthy flavors. First things first, we want to crush 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds using the mortar and pestle until we end up with just powder. We're gonna need approximately 200 grams of your favorite vegan mince. Personally, I'm using Beyond Meat, but feel free to get whatever brand you like. We season the protein with the fennel seed powder, half teaspoon of ground black pepper, half teaspoon of nutmeg, quarter teaspoon of cinnamon, and make it rain with a few dashes of the Maggi liquid seasoning. Make sure that the spices are well incorporated using your hands, and set the mince aside while we move on to the creamed spinach. We're gonna dice 1 red onion and let it saute on a medium heat using 1 tablespoon of olive oil until soft. Add 1 minced clove of garlic and season everything with half teaspoon of ground black pepper, half teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Allow the flavors to get to know each other for a few minutes before adding 150 grams of baby spinach leaves. Cover the pan with the lid and let the spinach cook on low heat for about 10 minutes. Once all the leaves have softened and the volume has reduced, we can add 145 grams of the vegan cream cheese of our choice. Now, if you want to end up with a sauce-like texture, you can do it while the spinach is still hot. If you prefer to end up with more of a spread, then allow the spinach to cool down first. We'll also need something to cut through the richness of the creamed spinach, and that's exactly where the cherry tomato salsa comes into play. We're gonna pour 1 teaspoon of olive oil into the mortar and add 1 sprig worth of fresh oregano leaves. We'll have to cut 5 or 6 cherry tomatoes into small chunks and add them to the herbs. Next, crush everything for a few minutes until you're happy with the texture of the salsa. Season it with a bit of sea salt, black pepper, and a squeeze of lemon. Finally, we need to fry our patties until crispy brown for about 6 minutes on each side. In the same pan, we're gonna toast a vegan brioche to let it soak up any leftover patty juices. Once that's done, it's time to plate up. We get the bottom of the bun, add a layer of creamed spinach, place the stack of 2 vegan patties on top, add some more spinach, introduce the tomato salsa, garnish the burger with a nest of pea shoots, and crown the whole thing with the top of the brioche. And here we are, my vegan creamed spinach burger. Hope you enjoyed watching, and if you end up making the burger yourself, make sure to leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next episode.